guys, Chris, Ironhead Garage. Well, you know me, I'm back out in the shop working on this old truck, and I did get some tail lights. Like I told you guys before, they're 54 to 59 Chevy GMC. I got them mounted on there. Yeah, they're looking pretty cool. I gotta wire them up, and one little thing with them. So you can see the studs are pretty darn long, and they're pretty tight right now. Not all the way, but I think I'm gonna cut these studs back, because when you're dusting her off and washing it, you don't get your hand caught on them threads, lose some skin. But the brackets, they come with 2 holes in the bolt, or 2 holes in the bracket, sorry. But my bedposts only have 1 hole. I'm not sure what this hole was for. Maybe this truck was ordered with like a farm bumper back in the day. But I believe 1 bolt will hold that on there. They won't drop down or anything. So that's cool. They came with the wiring harness. It's got the plastic jacket on there and the little rubber boot. And they got the 1157 bulbs in them. So I got to wire them up. I think I'm going to wire up my tail light, or my license plate light too, make sure it works. And I did get some new chains, tailgate chains and covers. These are zinc plated. You could buy stainless steel ones, but they're pretty expensive, so I just got these ones. They're pretty nice. Mine were so corroded. And then I got the new clear covers for them, so they should look pretty nice. They got the drain holes in them. My old ones, man, they were pretty ratty. I was gonna use them, but once I started looking at them, and the plastic's all cracked, and that's just full of debris, and it's just pretty rusty inside there. Bunch of leaves and grime in there. So could buy new covers and take these and sandblast them all, but I think them other chains were only, I think they're only about 35 bucks, and the covers were about 15 bucks. So they'll look nice on there. I just got a couple of bolts holding it now. So yeah, pretty cool. So I'm gonna get them wired up, get them chains on there. Look at the old girl. Oh yeah. So I've been working on that old Caddy Batwing air cleaner. I got her stripped all the way down. I did find an original decal I think I'm going to put back on here that says the AC, and it tells you keep it clean and wash the filament so many thousand miles, and you add the, what is it, 30 weight to it or something. I'll have to look at the repop sticker and see what it says. But this don't have the oil bath in it no more. This got a regular air cleaner in there. But yeah, it's got a few dings and dents. And then I got a dolly out. Do a little body work to her. So yeah, pretty cool. Well, guess I'm gonna get them chains done and get them taillights wired up probably. Oh, and I did even, I did paint my covers, the outside of them. You guys saw the rust converter on the inside. And I put my door handles all on. And my window cranks. The window works killer now. Poppity pop pop. Not sure why it does that, but she is old. And I got the other side all put back together. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm digging it. So, on to this wiring, I guess, and them chains. Get that part done. Maybe I'll push her back. Tear them fenders off, probably. Yep. Alright. Well, I had her up on jack stands, getting under there, doing that wiring. So, got the tail lights wired up now. I don't have them soldered because I want to make sure the left is with the left blinker and the right is the right blinker. So yeah, Oh, I got the chains on too. Yeah, they look pretty good. And these will form over time. I've been trying to squeeze them down and make them hang, you know, straight down. Maybe get a torch and torch them a little bit. But yeah, they look pretty sweet. So I got the battery hooked up and checking out the tail lights and stuff. Hey, look at that, dash lights. So I got tail lights and I got brake lights. Yeah, pretty cool. The old license plate lit up. And the brake lights work too. Press the pedal down. Still gotta bleed the brake, so yeah, they're nice and bright now. So the pedal's soft. Yeah, pretty cool. Can't tell if the blinkers work yet. I got one. Not sure why my indicators on the dash go on when I hit the brake. Not sure why that's happened. Maybe because I don't have the front blinkers wired up. I'm not sure. But we'll deal with that in time. I just put the old wiring back the way it was and fixed all the rat nest that was in there. So hopefully those go off when I hook all the blinkers up. Yeah, we'll see. So I think I'm gonna work on this air cleaner, do some body work on it. Got the fan on, almost 100 degrees a day. She's a scorcher. All right. Well, I've been working on this air cleaner, doing some body work to it, getting her nice and smooth. Down the 80 grit now. Had to do a couple spots there, a couple dents there. Dollied a bunch of this out smooth, and it's got a whole bunch of spots on it where it's spot welded. This side had a couple creases in it, and then the front, you can see like on the top there's spot welds all around it that you can see. But most of them I'll leave. You know, it's old. But these Cadillac old air filters, they don't breathe very good. As you can imagine, they just get air right there and there. So I'm gonna take my hole saw and I'm gonna drill the back of this. I think here. I was thinking about here. We'll see. I know I'm gonna put some here, some different size ones maybe. We'll see what size I got. I got a whole pile full of them, but drill a bunch of holes in here so she'll get some more air and you won't be able to see it. Might be good in the bottom of here. Actually, this is all hidden in the back. Then it could suck a lot more air. Yeah, it's coming out pretty good though. It's got a factory indentation right there, I guess, like the bottom does. The bottom has one there, but that's all right. She's old, older than me, hell of a lot older than me. But yeah, it's coming out pretty good. All right. Well, I drilled a bunch of holes in her. Yeah, did a nice little grid on it, and man, she's gonna breathe a lot better now for sure. It's gonna take care of that problem. Man, it even looks pretty cool. Maybe I should drill the top too. No, I can't do that. But you can't see them holes. That's gonna allow a lot more air in there. Just like that fan is right now. Man, almost 100 degrees a day. About 11:30 at night now. Blowing that cool air in here. Yeah, she'll be nice and cool for in the morning. So, tomorrow, I think I'll prime this up. See if I need any more filler anywhere and get some paint on it. Maybe order that decal. I think that'll look pretty sweet on there. Old original style decal. Yeah. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, got some shady side on. Southeast Gassers. Gotta love that old track. So, I'm over here celebrating a little bit. I got my air cleaner all body worked up. Yeah, kind of looks cool brown like it is. Yeah, it's come out pretty nice. Sat there for a few hours sanding on it. Look at that, it's almost the same color as my visor. Yeah, pretty cool. Huh. So, maybe I'll leave it. No, I'm gonna paint that Pontiac blue. It'll look much cooler. We'll get back at it and look at that color with that visor. Yeah, it looks pretty cool actually. Huh, be good if I didn't run a hood. Maybe if I had a tunnel ram. Maybe one day. Alright guys, I'm gonna paint her up. Alright, well, got that air cleaner all painted up. Check that out. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And that's just the paint. I didn't put no clear on it. It looks a little bit darker in the light than the block, but it's the same color. It might tone down a little bit, but man, she sure came out sweet looking. Almost too nice for the truck. And I did order a original decal, the Caddy decal that came on there. And I'll get it and put it on there and see how it looks and see if I stick it or not. But yeah, pretty cool. Sure happy the way it came out. Get back and look at it. Yeah, man, fits the truck super good. So, the next thing I'm going to do, I think I'm going to tear these fenders off. After I made sure everything bolts up and everything correctly, now I'm going to take them off. You can see I've been sanding this lip. I got all the primer off of that. And we'll see what they look like after I get all that primer off. I'm going to trim my inner fender wells a little bit. Maybe another 1/2 inch around there. My buddy's got a 77 Trans Am, Smoking the Bandit Trans Am, and I measured his stock height off of his A-arms. And I just don't want those to ever hit. Then I can cut them, put some rubber stuff on there, and then paint them up black. So yeah, that's super cool. I'm going to do that. And then I'll sand them all down, the fenders, and put them back on for the last time. For a long time. But yeah, I'm pretty happy, pretty stoked with that air cleaner. So, I appreciate you guys, and if anybody's interested, I got a stack of these Ironhead garage stickers again, so few people want to comment, and if you're interested in a sticker, let me know. Email me your address and I'll send you a sticker. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Just like the one I got there on my toolbox. So, let me know. Get you one in the mail. I appreciate you guys. Big time. Each and every one of you. So, we'll catch you next time. Have a good one.